Hi, my name is Sandy McGrail, and I did my phonemic awareness for grade 1 on creating and stating a series of rhyming words, including consonant blends. For my review, I would ask what rhyming is and how to recognize it. And then the questions I would ask, can anyone tell me what rhyming means? And then I would say, I love my cat. Can anyone tell me another word that rhymes with cat? And then I'd go, okay class, can anyone show me another word that rhymes with cat in the classroom? And I would make sure I had something that rhymed with cat in the classroom. And then for the overview, for the purpose, it's to prepare students for phonics, reading, and spelling in hope of producing fluent and lifelong readers. For the past, yesterday we learned what rhyming was and how to recognize rhyme. And today we're going to learn how to rhyme using whole words and consonant blends, and then tomorrow we'll learn how to create new rhyming words. And then the objective, the learner will be able to create and state a series of rhyming words including consonant blends. For motivation, I'd show a YouTube video called Phonic Rhyming Words. It is super cute. And then I would model rhyming words like in the video, so they kind of do a little rap, so I'd do a little rap, and then the teacher will call on students to rhyme a couple words. I think I've been saying, okay. Sorry, a little nervous here. And then for the procedures, the teacher will be doing a matching rhyme game, and I'll present the cards on the Elmo, and the cards will already be cut, and then I will model the activity. I'll place the cards in 2 stacks. I'll pick a card off each stack. And then if they match, I say rhyme time. And then if they don't match, I return them to the bottom of the stacks. And then you continue until all the matches are made. And then I will, for example, I'd hold up a card that would show a fox. And then I would show a box. And if they rhymed, I'd yell, rhyme time. But if I held up a boat and then a dog, I wouldn't yell rhyme time at all. The learner will pair with a partner, taking turns, pulling cards to see if they match or not. And then that'll take, they'll pair in pairs of 2. So one student will go and then the next student will go. And then the second game they do is called Rhyming a Lotto. It's almost like bingo. They would place the cards face down next to the board, and then they'd have the board, and then they would be in groups of 3 or 4. They'd take turns, and the students would select a card from 2 stacks, from the top of the stack, not 2 stacks, from the top of the stack, and then they'd look at it and they'd say it. And if their card rhymed with something on their board, they would say what it rhymed with and then place the card on the board. And then you would take turns until all the pictures are covered on somebody's board or all the cards are gone. And then for closure, I'd place 4 cards on a table in each group, and each group would match the cards. I'd make sure all the cards kind of rhyme. And then I'd call on the groups and ask them, how did you know those cards belong together? And then I'd ask them for another word that would match the words that they matched together on the 2 cards. Alright, for homework, the students would match words on paper provided with objects around the house or in the car. For example, the word is fish, the student could write dish. Or if the word was log, the student could write dog. For anybody who finishes early, the student will complete a rhyming worksheet, and after completing the worksheet, the student can color the pictures he matched together. The student with a reading disability can work with a paraprofessional on matching the rhyming words together, and then any student who is ELL will work one-on-one with the teacher to continuously practice matching the rhyming words to make sure she understands. And later that day, students who need remediation will be placed in small groups to play rhyming matching time again with the assistance of a paraprofessional. For enrichment, the student will complete a rhyming activity. the student will match rhyming words with pictures. For example, there's a picture of a cat, and then there's a word that says hat. So they'd have to match those two up together. And you just draw a line to it. And then that's it.